Usually, I'm the good guy. I play Hog Cycle, I play Golem Logbait, I play all types of fun decks. But today, I'm the villain. I'm playing E-Golem, Giant Skeleton, Night Witch, with some nasty evolutions. And we are gonna absolutely destroy some people in classic challenges. And I do feel kind of bad about it. I've never used the goblin machine before, so we're just going to see what this sucker's all about. But I have a feeling he absolutely destroys. And yeah, I think we just already get a beautiful connection here. And this kid should just be absolutely cooked. Okay, I don't know why that doesn't go for a tower. Okay, there we go. What happens if I rage this? Does that just do way too much damage? Because I think so. I think it just might. I'm going to arrows this. And yeah, he gets all that elixir, but look at the archer connection. And off rip, we're already in the lead by so much. And I don't even think we're down that much elixir. I also don't know what his deck is, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, how do these do against this stuff? Okay. Alright, I like this. Dude, that thing's a nasty card, actually. The Goblin Machine. Why does nobody use it? I guess it's expensive. It is 5 elixir, and it just gets sucked into a goblin cage. Wait, what happens if I ability this? Is this too much for him to handle? It might just be. Okay, that's a nasty NATO. Evo cage is just always going to shred. There's not much you can do about that. So now he does have baby dragon, and it's graveyard. But I'm not that worried, honestly. I'm not that worried. We can just goblin machine in the back, build up another push. I might go with a Night Witch at some point. I should probably be mixing that into the attacks, but I think this deck is just going to absolutely overpower him at some point very soon. I'll just go with a Gobby machine here. Okay, tower's not going to help out because it's a little bit slow. And dude, those nukes do so much damage. I don't know why it switches targets. Like, I guess it targets towers first. And then everything else, but hold on. If we archers this, they should stay nice and safe. Skelly King's going to eat. Night Witch is probably cooked, but I think our counter push here will just be way too nasty for him. Especially once we, you know, just start adding together all of our cheese. Oh, he does have another Evo cage. That's a little smelly. Doesn't matter, though. We'll just hit it with an arrows and a rage as well. He defends well. What is going on? I guess that's why he was going cage earlier, just to, you know, just to cycle to the Evo. But this should be too much for him to handle at some point. I mean, we're not that threatened ever. And he might even poison this, but it's just going to be way too much. He doesn't have the Evo cage, and we have a lot of stuff steaming down. I'm going to get another Goblin Machine here, and he should be absolutely cooked. I mean, look at all that stuff. It's just way too much. E-Golem is just so fat. For 3 elixir, like, yeah, they do get the elixir back, some of it. But for 3 elixir, that you can just apply so much pressure so instantly, it's kind of nasty. And I feel bad whipping out this deck on a little classic challenge. I really do, but sometimes you just got to. Sometimes you just got to. I think I'll just Night Witch in the back. Probably playing Expo. Or Royal Giant. Those are my predictions. Okay, Lightning. Probably Royal Giant, if I had to guess. So what does Royal Giant have to defend? It could have a Fisherman, could have a Hunter. But it might be in trouble. A Monk would also be a problem. I'm just going to rage this. And I'll even add archers. Yeah, so we knew he had Fisherman. Okay, he's just going to beautifully activate King, but we still could get a connection here. No, that's a juicy log. Archers get a little bit of damage, perhaps. And he has Hunter as well. Okay, so we kind of guessed his entire deck. And RG, obviously. We'll go Skelly King up here, and then this is just going to be an E-Golem. And we'll see if he can defend this, because I honestly don't know. That was a pretty aggressive Royal Giant there. He really didn't have too much going for him, and yeah, this is just going to be... He logs as well, so the moment the Skelly King gets ripped on King Tower, I'm going to ability. I'll add some archers, and this should be just way too much for him to handle. We might even get a 3 crown here. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Yeah, so he messes up by placing 1 royal giant down, and then he just gets absolutely smoked because I slap a 3 elixir E-Golem in front of my defending cards. And that's just too fat of a counter push. Oh, this deck is kind of filthy. It's kind of filthy, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Oh, he says good game. Does that mean he gave up, or is he trying to... Is he trying to say that it's good game even if I'm trying? Is that what he's saying? Because that might not work out too well for you, my friend. Okay, we'll Skelly King here. Make sure it doesn't dash. Lay some nukes on that. Of course he has Mega Knight, dude. Dropping nukes, though. Okay. I think we honestly have to just Night Witch. Opposite lane, and then E-Golem to Kite. I don't really know how else I defend this. Yeah. And that's going to be some fat arrows. That is so beautiful. Night Witch comes back to help defend. Hopefully it lives. It does. And then we'll just get a juicy rage off here. And this kid is so dead. I mean, there's no way he gets another Mega Knight down before this tower falls, right? It's just so much damage. Oh my. Yes, he's going to have a lot of elixir here, but he spends it pretty much all on a boss bandit, which gets melted, so he has no elixir to show for any of that, and absolutely no damage as well. I mean, that is just beautiful, and we'll see how he defends this. I mean, I'll just cycle back to some arrows, and then your minions are dead. Where is your push? That was your Evo Mega Knight as well. So I really don't know what you expect to do here when I slap an E-Golem down in front. Mega Knight pushes that Night Witch back exactly where we want it. We can just E-Golem here, get another Night Witch down. There's no way he can Mega Knight in time. And then, yeah, Boss Bandit comes down. We'll just rage this up, and this is just going to be so much juice. And the moment he Mega Knights, oh, he's not even going to get it down. Oh my god, dude, this is 3 crown heaven. This is way too easy. This is way, way too easy. And I'm not even good at some of these cards. Like, I don't really use Skeleton King. I'm not really good at timing his ability. And this is actually my first time using the Goblin Machine. But man, are these some filthy wins that we're already whipping out. Okay, that could be quite annoying. We'll see, though. Maybe this is a piggy deck. Maybe not. We will find out in time. I think I want to archers here. Night Witch is just cooked. Oh wait, Goblin Machine. Does Goblin Machine just do work against these guys? I feel like it does. We might be fine. We might be fine against this deck. We'll see though. Yeah, I don't really understand how that card works, but whatever. Do I want to ability this? I feel like he'll just defend it, so I won't. And then what do I'll just archers up high. I don't know if that was a good play or not. I feel like I used so much elixir there and it's all just going to die. But also, sometimes this tower can get overwhelmed by like things you wouldn't expect. Like those 2 bats, and if it spawns... Okay, yeah, he has to waste arrows there, so we're fine with that. So, knowing he has arrows is very nice, because if he uses it on my archers, then I might be able to get like a really good Skelly King connection if I hit the ability at a good time. I just have to watch out for his recruits, obviously. And we should be okay. Flying Machine is a bit of an issue, I won't lie. But we'll see what happens. This could be an interesting one. I think the name of the game will be just defending beautifully and then slipping in a counter push when the moment is perfect. I think we have to Evo Archer here. Skeleton so they don't destroy me. Void Spell is interesting. And that's a really nice miner. Okay, he does mess up the miner slightly. I just don't know when I can E-Golem, because if he gets recruits down at the right moment, he could just counter push so hard. But this could be an opportunity. Alright, I'm gonna Night Witch here. I don't have my Goblin Machine this go around, and I think I'll just... Do I want a defensive E-Golem? I feel like I want to. I'll arrows this as well. Okay. Maybe we can get some bats to spawn on that. I'm gonna ability and just see what happens. Oh, I just wasted it. Yeah, I'm not really good at that. I don't really know when to ability. But look at that damage. Hold on, that's fat. And then I'm gonna wait for this first recruit to die. And then I'll do this. And I'm gonna arrows. Oh, okay, that was huge by him. Oh my god, that was such a nasty play. I think I have to rage. I might even just die here. Please kill that flying machine. Oh my god, that did so much damage. This is not looking good for us, boys. This is not looking good. Evo archers. Okay, he's gonna have arrows though, so I have to be ready. Flying machine is nasty. Kill that, please. Okay, I think we have to just go for it here. I don't really see another option. Nasty rage. Okay, arrows come down. That should just be it. Yeah, I don't think he can defend that. It's just way too much. Whoo-wee! That was a really close game. He had a nice connection there. I couldn't really find opportunities to attack, and I feel like the one thing that I really messed up was like one defense at the end, but I had a Skelly King ability that just died, so I didn't even get the connection off. If I had done that a little bit earlier, I think I would have been good. I'm just gonna cycle archers in the back here. That's always a decent play because it just gets you one cycle closer to the evolution anyway. So, you know, even if you don't get the perfect setup, it's still kind of fine. Okay, this should be fine, I think. That's an annoying card though, because like you always want to use swarm kind of to kill meats, but then you just have to watch out for the ability. Alright, wait, hold on. I feel like he kind of messed up here. I honestly don't know how you defend this. And I will just ability as well. Okay, bar barrel's a little too low. That's going to be a lot of skeletons. And I'm just going to archers here just because we have a good amount of remains there. And we'll just take this tower while he gives us the chance. And then even though he's going to probably up on elixir, like it's still fine. But no, he just wastes so much elixir. Honestly, I'm going to put another E-Golem down. And I am going to ability as well. Yeah, okay. This should be nasty. I mean, he'll have to bar barrel, but it's just going to be way too much. Yeah, so you can just see, like, sometimes you'll just get a nasty 3 crown, like, a little over a minute into the game, and there's just no way to stop it. He just made a couple little mistakes, letting me build up defensive troops that I could just slap a E-Golem in front of, and then it was just over. So this is just a filthy, filthy deck. Like, as you can see it in that game against the recruits, we were able to win, like, a long-winded game, but we're also just stomping some kids. And it's not even like he gave up. He was trying the whole time. Alright, now the question is, how aggressive do I want to go? And the answer is extremely aggressive. I'll goblin machine here. Okay. Not my best work, maybe. I will rage, though, just to kill those and maybe get, like, a tiny connection. You know what? This is actually still good. Like, it doesn't even look like that there's that much going on, but this is still decent. We'll hit some nice arrows there, and then... So I don't know, like, why doesn't it shoot a missile there? I have to look into his mechanics, because I should really know at this point in my life. Okay, that's going to be a nasty attack by him. That's a really well played. I'm gonna give him the well played. He knew. I could ability, but I'll just take the hits. Very nice. All right, yeah, this will be difficult because the Franken Goblin whatever is just so good at defending like Night Witch and E-Golem. He's just gonna put it in the back every single time, and he has recruits. I feel like recruits they should just nerf just because it's so low skilled. Like you actually can't even have a skillful placement because it literally like just goes across the whole screen regardless. I'm gonna do this. It's a super risky play and I don't recommend it for anyone besides myself. No, I don't know if this will be good, but we're just gonna go for it. Kill that Dark Goblin. Oh wait, oh why does it not kill it? So now it does. Okay, do I want a Night Witch here? I think I just rage. That's gonna be so much damage in that rage. That's tower. Alright, now we have to defend, and I don't know... how difficult it will be. So we have... Okay, wait, hold on. I have to tank that. He's going to go with ability. Okay. We might be dead here. Yeah, we're pretty dead. Okay. Kill that. Oh, if that died, that would have been nice. I think I have to Night Witch, honestly, which is quite unfortunate. We'll Goblin Machine here. Yeah, we'll see. This will be interesting. How much does Rage do? 45? I'm just going to Rage. Just so that the tower doesn't destroy me that much. And then this will be some nice arrows. And that's a nice little missile there, too. I like that a lot. If we could disable that up there, that would be cute. And then I think we'll do this. And that's a terrible Goblin Barrel. It's going to get, like, no value. Alright. Now we're in a great spot here. I like this a lot. I'm going to go in for one of these. We're going to hit a nasty Rage. It's going to juice up all our stuff. This could be a nice arrows here. Oh, look at that. And then I'm going to get an ability off, too. Right as he goes arrows, that might just be too much. That might just be way too much to handle. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, I love this. This is kind of nasty. I mean, this is kind of nasty. If they make one little mistake, you absolutely steamroll them with an E-Golem and then all your defensive stuff. I love this deck. This is hard. This is hard.